Blew him out, son. 36 zip by the second quarter. He was like, yo, I'm done. All right, there you go. What's up, son?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Get off me. Don't touch me.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mike 54. Go, go. Let's make these babies cry. 5.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Everybody go up. And they stand out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Lindsey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 5.
2nd down and goal. Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick there to make the grab. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Oh, throw the ball,
He's going to
bro.
go down. Sack back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Bell running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
51 to mine. And let's get this.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, wahoo! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Ready?
From the gun, it's locked. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Come on, set. 10 over. 54. Be a long day for you. Check 13. Check 13. Watch out. General West. 5.
Lock now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Go on. Undercoach. Yes. Shoot.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Rock it. Hit it.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Yeah.
McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Son. I was giving you chances, son. Son, listen. You know how many times I went for it on 4th down just to give you a chance to keep you in the game, son?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, son. Listen, I only got one of the 4th downs. I only got one of them. The other ones I was giving it was turnover on downs. I'm giving you the ball. You know what the difference is? The difference is you said you could stop my run game. I remembered that. I felt like running the ball again.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Son, it is, son. I got over 200 yards, bro.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to
son, yes, it is. That 200 yards is only from rushing. I got almost 200 yards rushing.
If you're out of the pocket, you've got
every time I was breaking for like 30, 40 yards, bro.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Oh, you got somebody wide open.
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller getting him once
I know.
again.
That's how you was sacking me.
Sack of the afternoon.
Niggas take too long.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense,
trying to run it back or
forcing
what?
3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Good.